Zila, you've got it set so that you have like 2 first level, 2 second, 2 third. When you should just have 2 third level spell slots, you've been having triple the slots you should.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what else we got here. Whoa. This is looking kind of crazy.
Well, I tried to use the character generator.
Yeah, they're making improvements on it. A lot of damn rules to keep up with. That is so wild watching his character sheet change.
Hmm. Just throwing these in there to memorize them. Don't know why it was so hard to delete that. What were your selected invocations, Ajman?
Uh,
Say they're not marked on your sheet, so.
what's the invocation?
Oh boy. One moment. Okay. Warlocks get these things called invocations, which act as modifiers to their class and their spells. Some of them give proficiency, some of them do weird shit, some of them give new spells. I'll read off a few to you. Agonizing Blast. When you cast Eldritch Blast, you can add your Charisma modifier to the damage it deals. Armor of Shadows. You can cast Mage Armor at will without expending a spell slot or materials. Ascendant Step. You can cast Levitate on yourself at will without using a spell slot. Beast Speech. You can cast Speak with Animals at will. There's a whole bunch of them. Anyway, point is, whenever I give you your sheet back, you're going to need to go into your invocations and select level 6. You're going to know 3 of them.
Yeah. Can I pick Speak with Demons?
No.
No. Well, actually, I think I already can, right?
No. You can speak with devils.
Oh, well.
Well, that sucks. You can summon your spider monkeys, but oh, they are devils, aren't they?
And you actually have one more available spell that you should know. You only have 6 selected when you should know 7. So you get to pick another one.
Oh, really? What level?
Now, all the way up to level 3, which is what your spell slots are. All of your spells get cast at the 3rd level. There is no 1st level, no 2nd level. 3rd level.
But you can cast.
So if you've got, if you've got a, if you've got a 1st level spell, you can cast it, but it'll be cast at 3rd level every single time. Also, I'm gonna need to find the coding for resistant cold and poison damage, because as a tiefling, you're gonna have that.
Well, how about Summon Undead? That should be a good one.
I'll let you pick it out whenever I get this coding finished.
This is Saturday. I am spacey as fuck today. What's today? The 12th.
An additional bit, because you're an Undying Warlock, you have access to their expanded spell list, which will be in your abilities tab. Okay, it's done. I've released it. You can go ahead and take it back now, Zila. Remember, you need to pick 3 invocations and an additional spell. You should be able to find that in your abilities tab. It'll have the relevant shield icons to click on for your invocations. You're not there, are you? No, he's not.
I don't really even see how to get my character back, honestly.
Go back to heroes.
I just see Pike on there.
You'll need to close it and then reopen it. I only just released it.
Still Pike?
What?
It's still just Pike on mine.
Close the window.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't release you. Didn't release you. Okay, close it and reopen it, and you'll see it.
Strange. Anyway, go ahead and open up the character sheet. Go to your abilities tab. Down under your features, you'll have 2 Eldritch Invocation dealies. That will have all the invocations you can choose from. You can pick 3 for your character. Make sure you pay attention to the prerequisites so that you don't grab something that you technically can't have. What's up?
Oh, in New Zealand, they're having protest, and apparently to try and disperse the crowd, they are playing Barry Manilow and the Macarena.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Barry might, but not the Macarena. Hell, people are gonna be dancing.
I think the part of the trucker convoy in Canada is getting blasted with some song about gay cowboys.
I don't know why they would do that. Are they somehow implying that gay cowboys are not tolerable?
They assume that the truckers are
Yes, I
racist
know what
and
they
homophobic
assume.
and shit, so.
Point of fact is, though, that the truckers can't stop protesting, so it doesn't matter what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at a picture of them lined along the highway, and it's like, oh shit, even if one of them wanted to turn around and leave, he couldn't.
All those trucks have been grounded. They cannot be moved.
I don't know what that means.
It means that instead of being elevated on all their wheels like they usually are, that ton of metal, tons, is on the ground. It would have to be lifted by something super heavy. Or
Also air
pushed.
brakes.
That too.
It's funny, I was listening to my dad.
They've literally converted the trucks into small houses at this point.
Yeah. I was with my parents, and my dad, believes, like, CNN. And he was going on about how it was all lies, and the police had cleared them all out, and traffic was flowing fine. I'm like, really?
That's what they were trying to push. Like, oh yeah, everybody stop coming here. Stop adding to the convoy. Stop coming. But no, that was a lie.
And I was like,
They are throwing fucking everything at it, every propaganda trick in the book, and it's not fucking working because they literally can't take a step back and stop protesting. They just don't understand that, and they're gonna find out the hard way.
kind of sucks for Michigan, but because a lot of our goods come through. Well, I kind of live there.
Did I stutter?
We kind of like using the bridge, but the governor did veto a plan to make a second bridge, which would have worked out pretty well for us.
Yeah, you could have had twice as many trucks.
Yeah. All right. So, do I just type the invocations on my abilities, or how do I?
What ones are you getting?
I was just gonna get Agonizing Blast.
Okay. In that case, go to your actions tab. Open up your Eldritch Blast's guts. The magnifying glass.
Okay. Let me see here.
Then, when it's open, down in the damage area, under the little box that says bonus, you're just going to click on that, and then you're going to push the number that corresponds with your current charisma bonus, which is a +3, I believe. Then you just close that, and you're good to go.
Okay. So that's all I have to do for invocations. I just marked that one down.
That's all you have to do for Eldritch Blast. What are your other two invocations? Also, you should probably make a note of what invocations you have.
Well, the others say like 9th level and stuff.
Okay, well, don't get them. There are others that are base level. Or below level 6. Anything below level 6. Anything without a prerequisite. You can choose any of those.
Oh, okay.
For example, Devil's Sight takes no prerequisites. Gives you 120 vision through darkness and magical darkness. And there's other ones, like the Mage Armor one. Cast that at will. No spell slot required. Useful for a fluffy guy like yourself. Just whatever you think might be good. Because honestly, I don't think we're going to play tonight. So if you want to use this character in a future game, suss it out. If not, whatever.
Well,
the game's canceled then?
I think that might be the case. Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of like the campaigns better, but I mean that's fine.
Yeah. On this one, we'll run through one of them and see how everyone likes it, and if not, we'll branch off to something else next week.
Okay.
My music just went from piano to very loud Iron Maiden.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean it's on paper it sounds like an interesting game, but it seems like the kind of game that you would want to play in person, so you could sort out any issues right away.
Yeah, it's the more we talk about it, the more I'm realizing that.
Yeah, no, begging. I'm cool with sitting here and shooting the shit. Although, actually, Winner, do you still have the one-shot modules that the Sunday campaign did that one time? Like the inn and such?
Yeah.
That could be a thing.
Let's see.
Like, I mean, I know what's going to happen, but I'm totally cool with playing the bloodthirsty barbarians, so I'm not going to tell them anything.
And that's all F3. Let's see.
Oh, fuck, that really burns. I'll be back and get another drink.
Not a problem. And we just did the case of the unholy murders. Do a Christmas one shot. That's third and fourth.
That's that Christmas one shot. You did that with another group, didn't you?
Oh yeah, sure did.
Oh, I was still part of it, but
I'm about to say I looked at the I saw the video on or the start of the video on YouTube, and I didn't recognize any of the voices right off. So
I'll be right back.
what's up, Osram or Zilu? Whatever your name is, I'm gonna call you Freddy.
What? Oh yeah, okay, Dave. Let's see. I don't
Speak to me, my child. Confess your sins.
see the summon dead one.
Animate dead.
No, they have a summon dead.
It might not be available to a warlock.
I have listed on the webpage.
Webpage. What are you talking about?
The wiki dot.
I repeat, it may not be available for a warlock. Here, let me look through the.
Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. It says.
Do you have that book
No,
loaded?
not.
Yeah, he doesn't have it. Do you have that book, Zilu?
No.
Okay, then it's not going to be available to you.
Okay.
Winter doesn't have it either.
Okay. Yeah.
it
Cool.
wouldn't be available to us if he doesn't have it anyway, right?
No, actually, you can use your own books. For example, I'm using Tasha's right now, even though Winter doesn't have it.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they recently changed that. Been maybe like a month ago. I've been using it like that ever since.
That's cool.
That is fantastic.
I guess.
Shit, was it a month ago? God damn, I've lost track of the time.
I guess next time I want to try and reskin a Dragonborn as half dragon, I can just use the Fizzbands version of Dragonborn.
Okay.
So while we're shooting the shit,
That's here.
anybody used to play old Borderlands 2?
Oh, I never played Borderlands.
I have played a Borderlands game, not to completion, but I don't remember which one it was.
Okay, well, I'm gonna walk you through this. I'm playing Borderlands 2, right? Me and my buddy have been getting into it. I'm playing this character that the more they kill people and reload, the less accurate they get, but the more damage they do. I want to end up doing like a D&D character like that.
I don't know if there's a mechanic like that.
Like it's gotten to the point where I miss about 99 shots out of 100, but the one that hits does like insta-gibs, motherfuckers.
Okay, I added the stuff, I think. And it should be goodish.
What ones did you choose? Remember, you got two left, aside from the Agonizing Blast.
Yeah, I picked the Repelling Blast and Eldritch Spear.
Okay. Those are just ones that you remember. So make a note of what invocations you have. I recommend in your notes tab, but whatever's good for you, man.
Mhm.
And then
I picked Vampiric Touch for the spell.
you remembered that you have an extra spell to pick?
Yeah, you said pick a level 3.
Yep, that's correct. A level 3, 2, or 1, but they are all cast as a level 3 spell. So you don't have to pick a level 3. You can pick a 1 or a 2.
Yeah. So I picked one.
All right, cool. And yeah, you're good to go.
Alright.
Okay.
And honestly, Zelu, I'm sorry. I was a dick to you last time. I shouldn't have done that. It's my bad. I apologize.
Oh, yeah. Well, not everyone likes shoes. It's fine.
Ah, god damn it. I'm trying to find the module booklet.
It's not just like saved. I know that you like put all the effort into converting these over.
Yeah, I was looking for my printout.
Oh, the actual module booklet, so you know how to plan it out. Okay. I mean, those one-shots can't take as much time as a standard game to set up, right?
Oh, no, not at all.
I kind of like Monster of the Week for one shots.
Not to say, if it was me, because like I've never actually DM'd before. This is just my take on it. But like I would take like a bunch of those when I got some free time and just shoot them up. So whenever I get tired and like I don't want to prepare anything, I'll just shit one of these out for the players to take on.
Yeah, I just didn't clearly note what level each one was for.
I see.
So, let's see. And I want story.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I miss the old Republic Commando game like you wouldn't believe. Holy shit. I want another one, but I know we'll never get it.
I don't even know what that is, honestly.
I know, random thought just suddenly came to me.
So is that like one of the Zelda games?
No, it was an old Star Wars game. It was a tactical squad shooter. Pretty sweet. I loved it. This is one of the few good Star Wars games they ever made. Like, basically, you take control of this squad of clone commandos, and you go around shooting robots and insect people. I'm sure there's a reason behind it, but I prefer to think that they were engaging in hate crimes.
Okay, yeah, we've done that one. Ah, that's what I'm looking for. And ha! It was even 6th level.
Oh! I know we've done a couple of 6th level adventures.
And let me unload a couple of things.
Honestly,
You ever play the Fuzzy Heroes game?
Fuzzy Heroes?
Yeah, that's what one of the things I used to play when I was a kid.
I can't say I have.
It's kind of like a miniatures game that kids use toys for. Like,
No, what is it? Was it like a third-person tactical game, or?
Well, no, it's like kind of like a military battle thing, but you use your toys. Like when you're a kid. Like, and their stats are based on what's in the toy.
I can't say I'm familiar with that. Though it does greatly remind me of
Be right back.
Anybody play that old game where they had like the toy soldiers, like the old plastic GI Joes?
Oh, like Morrow Project?
What?
Like the Morrow Project?
I don't know, but it was just like toys, GI Joe toy soldiers, like the little plastic soldiers, and they would shoot at each other in like a war game setting. Oh God, I can't remember. I
played the game where you like played these like characters that were like checkers, kind of, and you like flung them at like walls and things. And have little
checkers flung them at walls. What the fuck?
Yeah, they're like little barbarians and knights, and you'd have like little like castles and things, and you'd fling your guys at them.
What was this on PC?
No, it was like it was almost like a board game, and it used.
Okay. About to say, I'm not really into board games. I thought I knew everything about video games, but flinging them on the walls, what?
Yeah.
No, I don't know much about board games.
Did you play the D&D board game?
No, I was born too late for that. And I'm in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, so this is really my only choice for if I want to join a game. Like, there was some talk about me and some friends about setting up a in-person game.
You never used Obsidian Portal?
I don't even know what that is.
That was where everyone went for the in-person games?
Yeah, no, I'm in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, so, like, even if I wanted to do a game like that, I can't.
Yeah, that's how I found all my in-person games.
Depressing.
Like, and then it sort of, like, fell off.
You've made me sad, Zelu. Now I'm sad. What are you going to do about that? You've depressed me.
Well, a lot of the people were crazy, but...
That's half the fun. Come on now. I'm just fucking about. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I remember this one game I played. I had a rogue, and
one of the keep talking. I can hear on my headset, but my mic will be too far away to respond.
Yeah, and like for some reason, the party didn't want us to ever loot. Like it was this horrible thing, and we were never supposed to stop because we were always supposed to be in a hurry. It was like. It was so horrible. And they like left me stuck in like a spider web while a vampire ate me.
What game was this?
It was some game I played on Obsidian Portal. I don't even have any idea. I know it wasn't Strahd. Because Strahd wasn't out yet.
I'm gonna be real with you, dude. They sound like dicks.
Yeah.
And skipping loot? What was that even? Jesus.
Yeah, they were like all angry that I was greedy and wanted loot. So I started like looting during the combat because they were all like refusing to get the loot after.
What the fuck?
And well, it's kind of like how you play like the online games. And they like got all worked up and
they sound like some characters for sure. I don't know if I could tolerate a bunch of people that would pass up a shiny object on the ground.
I miss Obsidian Portal if you have the time to fuck with it.
No, he was just telling me that's how he found all of his in-person games, but like I'm in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, so I couldn't do that even if I wanted to. What I do have are these Cocoa Puffs, and they are delicious.
Oh,
You
like
know,
are they like edible Cocoa Puffs?
No. No, like my buddy, right? He's gotten into doing like pot. I've never cared for it, but he got me to try one once, and I sat there, and I was thinking like, this isn't doing shit at all. It was like a full like hour and a half before suddenly I felt this drop in my stomach and my head. I was like, oh shit, there it is. But even with it like that, I didn't really feel anything. I guess I just have too high a metabolism for it really to set in.
okay, and
Sorry, what are you talking about?
Dungeons and Dragons, loot, and marijuana.
Yeah, I remember like they got angry because I bought like big dice too that game. Like they started yelling at me that I couldn't use dice that size because I bought like the really big ones.
Fucking what? How big were these dice?
I don't know, about the size of your fist.
What the hell, dude? That's like a novelty thing. Like if the DM wants to style on you when he's rolling to kill.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was a good idea at the time.
Oh shit, that's funny.
okay, and yes, you are hostile. You're hostile. Are there really 4? Oh, I'm confusing my adventures. Wait, one of these guys is supposed to be wounded.
Oh yeah, I think I got wounded last game.
You'll be okay. You'll be fully rested. Don't worry.
Okay, so let's use a different map. Okay, you still with us here?
Yep.
He's been listening to me and me and Zelu drive him crazy.
Yeah, I kind of missed the big dice, even though they wouldn't let me use them.
I mean, do you still have them?
I think I lost them like in a movie a while ago.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, remember all the custom dice you used to have in person? It was like a whole thing.
No, I don't, Zelu. No, I don't. Thanks for reminding me.
And then there are always people who try to use like secretly cheating dice and stuff that they'd modify.
Like, why would anybody do that? Like, what's the point? Like, half the fun is the horrific failures. So,
Not for everyone.
I mean, can you even imagine like fucking Rat Mech just rolling perfectly all the time? That's not right. That's just wrong.
Yeah, I remember at one time in the game, I had like mirror image, and I had like a sorcerer, and I was like surrounded by all these monsters, and I cast like levitate, and they like killed every one of my images on the way up, and I had like 1 hit point left, and then I just lightning bolted everyone.
That is pretty cagey, though.
Yeah, I didn't think it would actually work, but
I mean, that's one of the rare times I would say lightning bolt's better than fireball, because you'd hit yourself with a fireball, not a lightning bolt, though.
yeah.
Okay. You have been hired to attend the opening ceremony in a nearby community. The king is unveiling a gnomish built war machine.
Oh no.
The 6th level.
Oh no, no, no.
Oh, what's with all the oh no's? What are we doing?
Are you ready to roll initiative?
I'm always ready to roll initiative.
Let's just say the first time that Eski played this, he kind of went through a windshield.
I got used like a fucking sling. Like we were slapped onto a windshield, and I was tied to a rope to some dude's waist, and he grabbed the rope and he swung me around. He's like, "I'm gonna get an entry point," and he just fucking smashed the window open with my fuzzy corpse.
Oh
yeah.
boy.
So anyway, you are on your way to I don't even know the name of the town.
Bill.
Insert name here, Bill.
Cogbrook. So the three of you all already know one another, and you are traveling to Cogbrook, and you know, from what you're used to, this is going to be a cushy gig for you. You know, all you got to do is show up and pay attention, take a few notes, and party with the villagers.
Woo!
Yeah, and let's see here. Seth is the drummer, right?
Actually, Seth, do you want to introduce yourself real quick? Because we already know who Daharak and Osram are.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I didn't really plan much.
What kind of class is he? Like, what's his deal?
Is a zealot barbarian 3, and what the fuck were the fighter levels? Battle master fighter.
Okay, so he's a fighter dude. All right. Continue, sir, please.
Okay, and yeah, there's my third one. Okay, as you are traveling to Cogbrook, you're going down this forest road, and up ahead, you hear the sounds of combat. And as you step forward to investigate, you hear, "Take that." And you see, why are you guys not visible?
I see.
We're way up. We're way up at the top of the map.
Oh
yeah, we're just chilling at the top. Yep.
Oh wait, you're talking about the enemy. Okay.
And that's 15. No, I was looking for the gnomes.
Oh dear.
Yeah, they're more in the middle of the map. You should be able to see them.
Yeah, we see them,
Okay.
the raccoon, and the Enkeg.
Okay, and yes, you hear, "Take that," and you see a pair of gnome musicians, and they are fighting this large insect, and you can see this weird clockwork raccoon swinging its club-like tail at a second bug. So he needs to go over there. And 16. And he swings a club at the second bug, and the ground starts trembling. And he should have a little damage. And let's see, do we have a picture? Yes, we do. But you see two of these bugs, and the two gnomes are fighting one, and the raccoon is fighting the other. And the ground starts trembling, and up from the ground come two more of these
There's
creatures.
still some ugly fuckers.
Yes, they are.
Oh,
And
careful, they're all hurt.
if you all would like to roll initiative, we'll get started in this combat. Ooh, and Esky can actually do horse-mounted.
Yes, I thirst for the blood of the weak! Taharak screams and charges forward.
And it's funny because you're first.
Oh god. 60 feet. Horse move forward 60 feet, and then another few feet to get in swinging range. That'll do.
Chaos Lord just popped up.
Hey,
Yeah,
Chaos,
let's say hello.
Yeah.
Howdy.
What's going on, my dude? How you doing?
Not much. Well,
You
the
gonna
session
be,
finished really early because we only had 2 people.
Oh shit. You gonna be joining us tonight then?
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't
Okay.
actually started except for
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were talking about the Super Dungeon Melee, and we were like, do we really want to do that? So instead, we kicked up an old module that we did in the Sunday games while we were waiting on you.
Okay.
You might recognize it. Can I get that prone effect deleted from Daharak?
Yes, you certainly can. And
I'm just waiting for more modules to load.
let's see.
Daharak comes rolling in with his horse, and he takes his swings with his glaive. He's doing the whole -5 plus 10, so you know. Oh dear.
Oh, shit.
That's gonna hurt.
Die for my pleasure! And he applies Unwavering Mark.
There's the map for you, Phil.
Creature has... Okay, so Daharak's horse makes a 5-foot step to the left with its remaining movement and ends its turn. That NK-15 has disadvantage on all attacks against foes, except for Daharak.
Disadvantage on all except the heart.
That's correct. That's what an Unwavering Mark is. Like, if Daharak is within 5 feet of a person he is afflicted with that, they have disadvantage except against him.
Okay, and I guess it would help if I put it on the right damn one. Okay, and...
Do you want me to just adjust the note of Unwavering Mark to include that? Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great. And what's the range?
Esky, at the end of this session will be a case of steal or not to steal. I think we may go with the first option for shits and giggles.
You got a new mount for Daharak.
Since you hit him, he is going to come
16 does not have disadvantage because Daharak is not within 5 feet, so he's okay.
So 15 had the Unwavering Mark.
Technically they both do, but 15 is the only one that suffers from the effect.
Okay, yeah, he's going to try acid spray.
What the hell was that? Oh, Phil rolled at the same time. Okay.
Yeah, Phil. Initiative, I was wondering myself. And have 3d6 damage.
Oofy, ouchie.
And the raccoon multi-attack. He is gonna attack with the tail. And that's a miss. And that's a crit on the bug. Okay, so 15 has disadvantage on everyone. And
I would like to take this moment to point out that Chaos was the one that used me as a windshield breaking projectile. Just throwing it out there.
And he's gonna try to bite Becca.
I use you as a windscreen wiper.
I'm just saying, Chaos, you're looking very small and fuzzy today.
Okay, number 15 reaches out and bites and grapples Becca.
They had the disadvantage, right?
Yes, they did.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, it was a good roll.
Yeah, I'll say if they got it even a disadvantage. That's okay. I'll use my special attack next turn.
Well, you know, their +5 bonus doesn't hurt. And Zulu, you are up, sir.
All right, let's see. So, I'm gonna go ahead and target Ankeg 2, and I'll just Eldritch Blast him. And I guess I only get one attack, right? So, done.
Do you want to change me from neutral to friendly?
No.
Oh, actually, I had 2 beams.
Yep. So go ahead and take your second beam.
Alright, just throw the damage. And then I'll move the corpse 10 feet to the south.
Okay, and Phil.
30 feet.
So you know, Osron, that 10 feet applies per beam. So you got 2 of them. It's actually 20 feet.
Only one hit, though.
Yeah, just throwing that out there so you remember. I was away from the computer.
Hold on before you roll, Phil, because you're not prone. And you are not in gaseous form. And you're good.
Holy shit, Osron, you're far away. I forgot you had that spear.
I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere.
What?
Pointer, circle.
Didn't quite take.
Wait. Let's check something. 45 feet. 55
right?
feet. Oh, that works better.
Wait, what are you doing?
You see Phil grabs like a little furry sort of creature from his backpack. Gets his flint out. Sparks this thing alight as it begins to burst into flames, and he throws it in the Anteg's direction. lands on the ground, sparks flying, flames going everywhere, and then it'll ram using my bonus action, will ram itself into Ancake 15.
Okay, trigger save against 15.
Yep.
Oof.
And did you just really throw a flaming hamster?
He threw a flaming rat.
A flaming thing.
Ah, rats make burns!
Okay.
And Cook, I can't say your name. You swear you can hear squealings of pain, and it's not fun to listen to.
Daharak. And really, it gets him hard. That's the kind of person he is.
Alright, Set, you're finally up.
Oh, I can't really do much more than
Dash!
yeah. Got 80 feet total. No, because I don't have fast movement yet. I have like 60 feet. If I just dash there and yeah.
Becca, no!
And Becca... That'd be just so nice if you could do that. But... And... Okay, yeah, she's struggling, but she is still grappled. This one here,
She's a gnome. She's bite-sized.
we're gonna go over 30 feet.
And Daharak strikes with his glaive, thanks to the sentinel feat.
That'll teach me not to...
Oh, he missed!
The map over. Let's bring those slides in where we can see them a little better. Okay, and...
Oh, just as well. He's not actually in range if he's stopping there.
hold on, I was... Yeah, he was meant to go there.
Well, I missed anyway. So sad. So sad.
And you know what? It worked so well last time. We're going to try it on Set. And acid spray. Oh, and he succeeds for half damage.
Missed him with that green goo shit.
Absolutely. And let's see. Prick is gonna try and stab it with the rapier and miss. And Esky, you are up.
Daharak just kind of foams at the mouth and lashes out. Oh no!
Save me.
God, I would have missed that fucking roll even. Oh my god, 2 in a row? What the fuck?
Is that lag?
Whew.
That would
I'm gonna
be
axe and surge. Fuck these guys.
3 in a row. Can't he do 4 in a row?
Oh, I can do it! Believe in me! Woo!
Crit.
Just fucking insta-gibs that poor bastard. And for the second attack. Oh my god, really? Wow, okay, I'm just gonna go kill myself. I'll be right back.
And the raccoon's going to run over, and we're gonna hit him with the tail. No, we're not. We're gonna try that again. Awful lot of crits in this game.
I know, right?
And yeah, he's the one grappling back.
Shake them like a dog.
Yeah, he's gonna do that and just apply some damage to back up. And I was wrong.
Yeah, let's see.
The Danheg
Daharak.
takes some fire damage.
Oh, I thought you were trying to say my name.
No. Flaming Sphere.
All right.
Oh, good. Continue.
All right, so I gave myself a 300-foot range on the Eldritch Blast. I'll just sort of chill
Yes.
out. Okay, so that's a hit.
Good shot.
You the man.
And I'll cast it again.
Oof.
And I'll move it.
Gets blasted backwards 10 feet. So 10 feet to the south through the
I'll
mountains.
move it at 10 feet to the north.
Don't listen to him. He's crazy.
Yeah, right next to between Daharak and.
You
the other
literally
Ankeg.
can't move it towards him. That's a different invocation entirely.
Oh yeah, then 10 feet back.
Try to tell me how to use the warlock invocations. What are you even doing?
And it would take back with it.
Okay.
I will say, though, that invocation is a lot of fun for blasting people off of edges. Just send them screaming to their doom.
Yeah, well, I was going to let you flank it with the other Ankeg.
That's a different one. Grasp of something, I think? I don't really remember.
Okay, I'm gonna move up the fire to there. Bonus action. He's gonna go whacky whack whack. Ugh.
Wait, did I already use my reaction for this turn? I don't think I did.
I don't think you did either.
Well, anyway, whenever somebody leaves my reach, I get to take a reaction attack, even if they use the disengage action. So if they got blasted backwards 10 feet, would that provoke it? I always forget if, like, forced movement provokes reaction attacks.
Google.
Weren't we deciding?
Yeah, I'm checking it right now. Let me, Can it, Yes, but only if the ability forces the enemy to move out of reach using their movement, action, or reaction. So if they got blasted back, it wouldn't do anything. Okay, they're fine. Like, they were forcefully moved by his Eldritch Blast. That doesn't trigger it, but if they use their movement, action, or reaction to move away, then that would trigger it. Set! Finish him.
I'm gonna have to dash and then burn my action surge to do it, but
You don't have any ranged weapons?
no.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna dash at this one and burn my action surge to make an attack. Oh, actually, you know what? No, that wouldn't work.
I mean, if you want to hold off till next turn, I can kill him and you can save your action surge.
Nah. I'm gonna an unarmed strike and not my club that I'm supposed to have.
Was that on a long rest or a short rest? You get that back.
Action surge is a short rest.
Yeah, you can burn it if you want.
And I'm just going to do this with the unarmed strike that I have set up for some fucking reason and add the club later.
So what?
For some reason, my weapon is marked as an unarmed strike rather than the club it's supposed to be, and I'm gonna just fix that later because I didn't notice it earlier.
Huh.
And
Boom! And he drops to the ground and still holding this gnome in its mouth.
Did a lot better than the first time.
I'm pretty sure we're a lot lower level.
No, actually, you're the right level. I had nerfed one or two of the monsters before you got into the game, Phil, and...
Yeah, no, just for, like, the last time we did this, they all died before we got there. Yeah.
Okay, so, Brick's gonna run over and, grab Becca out of the, creature's mouth and so forth, and they're very thankful. Hey, we're glad you showed up when you did. The Clockwork Raccoon's coming over and, checking on Becca and so forth. And, they ask you, what brings you this way?
Dahara kind of spaces out.
Like anniversary or something?
Yeah, you're going to the Unveiling Festival in Cog...
Yes! Unveiling Festival. Clockwork.
Phil yells out behind them. Booze.
Booze? Yes, that too.
Here's this little hamster yelling booze.
It's got a squeaky voice.
And, they say, hey, that's great. We can all travel together. We're headed there ourselves. And the first thing I'm going to do is give you a short rest.
Over the next minute, that flaming sphere does nothing but squeal and cry out in pain before eventually just falling to the ground as a charred corpse.
Yeah, why you burn Smack? Why?
What the hell is your alignment?
Is probably evil.
Little hamster.
I mean, when you think about it, all hamsters are evil.
Oh, There's not one, so I'm just gonna fill it in. Satan.
Um,
So,
well,
go ahead.
you have his background, so you can tell what he used to do for a living.
He's in the
So,
pest control business.
you all rest up, and Beck is throwing some hit dice to recover from the wounds. If anyone else would like to throw some hit dice or do some healing.
Oh yeah, it's probably wise.
I only took like 5 damage. I'm probably fine.
Do it. No, seriously.
How?
You'll regret it if you don't.
Alright. Fine. So I'm using one of my smaller ones.
There you go. And from where you're at, the journey to Cogbrook is a 6-hour trip. And during this time, you notice that every 3 hours, the raccoon kind of slows down. And Becca runs over to it and takes this key off around her neck and she winds it up. And, she explains that this Clockwork raccoon was a gift to her from a friend. And during the time... Go ahead.
How does it remain wound up through the night?
It doesn't.
Oh no.
And, or, if, when we take turns at watch, we'll wind it up if, we feel, like we need to do watches. Otherwise, it's just like us. We let him get some rest.
That poor raccoon.
And, so, as you're traveling, you're talking, and, they're talking, they hadn't seen it, but they wanted to come see this Clockwork war machine that the citizens built for the king. And it's supposed to be unlike anything ever and could truly revolutionize warfare as we know it.
A war machine, you say?
And, they talk about the creator of this fortress was a gnomish war hero by the name of Mordrave. But, everyone's giving Lady Orlena credit. And, she kind of guesses that it's because, Mordrave is dead, and they're just not going to give him any credit. And, in Becca's opinion, it's pretty rude if you ask me.
Who is this Lady Orlena?
She is, she is the Baroness of Cogbrook, and the town is policed by her personal guard. And everyone's all excited about this. They're gonna have a big unveiling festival. There's gonna be beer and food and games and music, and they're really hoping that everything goes well, because if the king is pleased, they are expecting to build more for him.
Sounds like something worth visiting, even if it's just the booze and the food. I'd like to get a look at this war machine myself.
They say it's gonna be something truly spectacular. And oh yes, we do have a grid. So as you approach town,
During the trip, Phil's going to look at Orzon and try and stealthily put a brownish cream on the top of his horns.
Excuse me. Osron, this dude is rubbing a gelatinous liquid on your head. What are you gonna do?
Does a 14 beat your passive perception?
Oh, let me see. How do I see my passive perception?
Your main character sheet tab, it's gonna be directly under your senses. Just above where your armor class, initiative, and speed are.
It says 10.
Really? Wow.
with your it is. Yeah, it's 10.
Okay, well, by the time we get to the festival, you guys see that this green moss has started growing down all of his horns, and daisies start popping up.
Daharak has been watching you the whole time, just like this great horned skull-masked figure, looking back and just seeing this tiny furry creature rubbing something on the other dude's head.
Hey man, I'm gonna rub your horns, but you're not gonna notice. So, as you approach town, Clockwork is truly a dreary place. It's got tall, soot-stained buildings. 3 narrow, fast-flowing waterways rush through the town, and they all have small bridges, and they're flanked by forges. And imagine Detroit in its heyday. You got this massive clockwork factory belching this thick black smoke, and it dominates the town's eastern corner. You can see a manor in the north with an elaborate church and clock tower. And
Reminds me kind of like Markarth in Skyrim.
Oh god.
Doesn't it? Like, it's not just me?
Yeah.
And there's loud music echoing through the cobblestone streets from the north, and you see ahead of you a crowd has formed around the colorful tents. And as you get to town, Becca and Brick, once again, thank you for saving them, and they're very grateful, and they hope you enjoy the festival, and off they go.
Yes, thank you, tiny gnome creature. And Daharak kind of takes the lead as his giant black warhorse scythes a course through the crowd. Hopefully everyone will follow behind him, but we'll see.
That would probably be the smart decision.
And Phil.
Oh my god, Phil! You put on weight!
And we're going to turn off token lock. This place is full of colorful tents and shifting crowds. And behind you, behind the crowds and the tent at the north end, you see this massive armored clockwork fortress. And let's go to images, cover, and yeah, they didn't do an image for it. Have you all seen the movie Wild Wild West with Will Smith?
Very long time ago.
Just a big mechanical spider.
We are talking about that device.
That I remember.
Is steam powered. It's 40 feet tall, 100 foot long. It's perched on scores of these crab-like legs, and it's just this behemoth of blue-gray metal and polished pipes and magical crystals alive with light. And there's glittering gold letters on the stern of the fortress that read Jin. And you can see gnomes traversing the balcony and performing inspections, and occasionally they'll wave at the crowd. And right in front of it, you can see that they have actually roped it off to keep onlookers from getting too close. And in front of the den, or the Jin, you see a stage surrounded by benches and crowds of dancing town folks. There are food stands, souvenir shops, and games. It is packed with celebrating people.
By the gods, that machine is massive.
It is truly unlike anything you have seen before.
And the Harak turns his attention to the party games and food. Kind of hungry.
Like I said, there's a lot of vendors there and so forth. However, later on in the evening, after the inaugural speech, there will be a dinner held.
During this time, Phil also goes to where the kids are having their face painting. You know, where the kids got like their hands all covered in paint and you're just having general fun. And I offer them a copper each, and I point at the Harok and go, "His armor isn't shiny, isn't colorful enough. Whoever can put their hand on him, on his armor, will get a copper piece." And just watch
Sheer, that's kind of a overreach, isn't it? For just a bunch of kids with paintbrushes. My God,
I'm not shooting at the kids. I'm over here playing with the whatever the fuck this is.
What do I have to do to put the
I'm just jerking you around.
Is it like a 2-hit roll?
Let's see if
like,
the heart is intimidating enough to scare off the kids. Come on, Phil. Roll your persuasion against that. Let's see what we get.
Phil?
Yeah.
Did you hear me?
Persuasion.
Let's see if you can make a good enough case that they'll risk it. Oh no!
Oh wait, I have a thing called guidance.
Fuck you, Phil.
Guidance. Yeah. 18.
The Harak starts swatting at the kids with the butt of his glaive as they start running over with their little paint brushes and painting his horse. No, stop! Get away!
They climb up at the back, start painting up your armor.
I am not meant to be a rainbow.
You know the scenes in all the zombie movies, how you see the little zombies just turn into this giant mound?
They're
Or just
climbing up on
flesh.
the horse, and they climb up on the Haruk, and he kind of like pitches over and falls over onto the ground. No! And they like disperse, and he looks like like a Mardi Gras effigy.
That walks away from the shooting gallery, and he walks over to the hearth, and he looks up, and he's like, "Oh, look, a rainbow."
Don't you start with me.
At this point, you can see Phil. At this point, he's just handing out copper coins, like totally worth every single copper.
You
And
dick.
Osron, as you are enjoying the festival, you notice, being a tiefling, you're used to getting a few looks here and there, right? Both good and bad. However, you notice that the look of the people in the crowd that see you are completely different than what you're used to. Everyone's just got this, like, what the fuck look on their faces when they see you. And, you know, even a couple of the kids will point at you and snicker.
Yeah, well, I don't know what that's about. So, keep walking up.
It's getting close to dinner time, and you know, people are starting to take their seats because Lady Orlena is gonna be doing a speech and so forth. And where would you like to be during the ceremony?
And Harak will hang out to the side, outside of the benches with his horse.
They have a front row seat.
Let's all sit.
I can't
about
seem to
here.
move my. I think my token's like locked or something though.
Really?
Yeah, I can't seem to click on it, move it.
I can't either. Could you delete his token and re-add it, Winter?
Okay, try that.
All right.
No, he is frozen.
Is your mouse fucked?
I think the roots must have grown into the ground because my guy can't move now.
What? Come on, dude. What are you doing? Okay. Click on Osron, and then wait, he moved. What happened?
Nah, I deleted him.
Oh, I'm about to say, I'll click on Osron and use your arrow keys to move him around. That should work, right?
Yeah, it should.
I'm moving the whole map now.
What are you doing? Actually, I can't. Okay. Like he's highlighted, right?
I'm not really even highlighting myself either. Just sort of, I'm not able to like click on myself.
Okay, I want you.
See if in case Winter, see if you see who owns the token.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Because it might be Winter currently owns it rather than.
Yeah, does he actually have control of the token?
You know your character sheet and how we got the two token pictures up in the.
Yeah.
Double click the one in the top right hand corner. See where you're.
I'm clicking. And
Does it bring you? So it doesn't auto bring you back to your character?
Nope.
Okay, so obviously
That's a different one then. They're not the same character.
Try clicking him now and moving.
Nope.
Why don't you try deleting him from the combat tracker and re-adding him?
Other thing that could also work is closing down Fantasy Grounds and starting it up again.
Could do
That might
that.
fix it.
This is actually really weird. I've never encountered this before.
Okay, I'll exit Fantasy Grounds.
No. Yeah, well, go ahead.
There's 2 of them now.
Yeah, that's...
Now I'm reloading Fantasy Grounds. Oops. So I did have the mirror image spell.
That wouldn't do it. This is something else.
Oh.
I blame you for this entirely. I want you to know that. Also, the reason the children were laughing at you is because your horns are covered in a strange green goo.
With daisies popping out.
Okay.
He's wore worse hats.
He's a tiefling, though. Can he even wear hats?
Yeah, but you gotta cut holes in them.
Nah, what the fuck. How's it going, CeeLo?
I have...
There he is.
I double-clicked.
Alright, he's back in the game. Let's re-add his token.
Yay, you can move.
Yay! That was weird. Probably a disconnect caused by me fucking around with this character.
Okay, there I am right in the front row.
You know, that could, well, you know, we just went through a combat. He didn't have any problems.
Well, he didn't move either. He just sat like
that's
300 feet away and sniping them with Eldritch Blast.
Okay, you all are sitting there, Daharik is... Are you standing or sitting?
Daharak is on the back of his horse looking up at the giant steel behemoth.
Okay. And, you know, the speaker comes out and he welcomes you all to this inauguration of the gin, and he introduces Lady Orlena, and she comes out, and it turns into one of the most boring speeches you have ever heard. You know, you don't know any of the names, and, you know. But a few minutes into it, you hear a loud crack, and suddenly the stage and the benches are blanketed with this dense black smoke.
Oh fuck, oh shit!
And everyone starts coughing. Lady Orlena is coughing violently on the stage, as well as the other people that were closest to the machine. And the crowd starts to panic, and you see guards fighting their way up on stage to protect the Baroness, and you see 24 gnomes surge forth from the crowd, and they start climbing up the side of the gin and up its loading platform, and then, you know, they're climbing up well-aimed grappling lines to the balconies on the gin and so forth, and you see the gnomes start tossing engineers off the walkways and balconies, and you can see that there's a handful of guards that are desperately fighting to hold them off.
What the fuck? It's Grand Theft No.
Phil is clapping enthusiastically like this is part of a play.
The Hurricane fails a save to keep mounted, and his horse rears up and sends him crashing to the ground. Oh, fuck!
All right, so I guess we're rolling initiative then.
And standing on top of the gnome, or on top of the djinn, you see a gnome wearing what you instantly recognize as a decorated military officer's armor. And he shouts at the crowd, "I appreciate ya filthy thieves, but this beauty belongs to the Click-Clack Brigade."
Then he flashes his gang sign and rides off into the sunset.
And what would you like to do?
How close is it to like the?
See the top of the map? You see that brown building? That's actually the rear of the machine.
Okay.
Ah,
And then we'll be going to another map.
So is the entrance within 60 feet or like reachable?
No.
No.
That bitch is at least 60 feet off the ground. It's a giant mechanical spider.
Okay. Well, why don't we climb up it then?
Go ahead. Get over there. Start climbing.
Fiddle's still clapping.
And Osron, I'm going to pull you back just a few feet.
He was in the front row there.
And before you make it off the stage, you see our old friends Becca and Brick and the raccoon. And
Whoa! Becca! Brick!
the betrayal.
Brick yells at you, Osron, as you start coming down the stairs, and he's like, yeah, you know, you really shouldn't get involved in this. And General Drave's only taking back what's his.
Yeah, Ozeron. What are you even doing, man? Come on.
Question is,
This is a fully justified hood carjacking, alright?
Yeah, well, I don't really think gnomes should possess stuff like this. They should have more like rocks and like sticks. So we gotta put a stop to this.
He doesn't even care about the war machine hijacking. He's just like, no, gnomes should not possess this.
Yeah.
It belongs to me.
okay.
I'm fucking dying.
So,
Probably can't actually see him, but looks in his general direction and shouts, "You know, gnomes build shit like this on a regular basis, right?"
I'm pretty sure they only build like small things made of mud. So this is way out of their league. We got to put a stop to it.
Okay, to roll through the character sheet, we have Daharak, the bloodthirsty mass murderer, Phil, the sadistic animal burner, and Ozeron, the horribly racist tiefling.
And then there's Set. He's just like, how the fuck did I end up with these guys?
I fucking can't. I'm done.
Bet looks down in his pockets and sees coin patches. Goes, oh yeah, that's why.
okay. So, are you gonna try and push past them, Osron?
No, I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay, let's roll initiative.
Okay, do you want me to roll again or?
No, you're fine. they've got their initiatives. All of them are visible on the map.
Has the smoke dissipated at this point?
No, as a matter of fact, it's getting heavier, and you're hearing
Just think like a Civil War battlefield, and then it's like there's fog everywhere.
you're hearing metal starting to groan. You're hearing the hiss of steam and countless ticking gears. And Osron, you are up first, sir.
Okay, great. How far up
Assert
is
your
it?
dominance on those gnomes.
How
Make
far-
them your bitch.
How far up is it to the cockpit?
It's a long ways away. You can't see it from here. It's at the front of the machine. You're at the back.
Yeah, it's about 100 feet away and 40 feet up.
100 feet away and 40 feet up. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and cast Summon Lesser Demon Monkey right behind Brick.
You asshole.
Let me see
Okay,
here.
what did we find out for the demon?
Yeah, they're in a specific book. Like, you can only summon, like, what's the CR you're summoning, Zulu?
Okay, I rolled a 4.
me
What
a sec, I'll find
what combat rating is that?
4 demons of challenge rating 1/2 or lower.
Okay, so it's gonna be a specific
I sent you a
book.
link last session.
Yeah, but, like, dude, I'm totally fucking smashed right now. I'm not gonna remember
Give me a
that.
sec. SK. Not the one.
All I can tell you is that it should be in the main chat window. Just above our talkings about the rabbit of Chanabalablag. Chanabalablag? Chanabalablag.
Are you summoning a demon or a devil?
He's summoning a demon.
Yeah. 4
Okay.
1/2 challenge rating.
I remember the spell. It's just that, like, you have to have a specific book enabled if you want to be able to
I'll
summon
do the-
half CR demons.
Okay,
Yeah.
give me a sec. You're summoning a crackler.
Yeah.
Crackla!
Okay.
And I make the little circle.
Oh, fuck, I need a minute. I'm totally out of it.
And that's images, NPC.
And I shout, "Go, go, Gadget Crackla."
And it kind of flips you the bird as it sinks its teeth into a random innocent gnome in the crowd.
Like, actually would attack random innocents, but are any gnomes truly innocent?
Okay, he's living up to his super racist tiefling motif. I love it.
Okay, and the crackler, I do not. That's from Ravitica.
Yeah.
So,
Oh shit, he's not even. You're not gonna have that. I'm not gonna have that. Nobody's gonna have that. You're just gonna have to make up like a half CR from some other category and re-skin it as a demon.
you know what?
Well, how about monkeys?
You didn't think this through very carefully, did you, Zilo?
Okay, imps
I was
are
thinking-
CR1.
Okay, so these could be like
Just one of
Sort of-
them, then?
these could be the kind of imps that play video games instead of working out.
Fucking excuse me. What kind of imp works out? You trying to tell me to imagine a
Sometimes they
buff
do.
imp?
Yeah,
Like it's
sometimes
built
imps
like a
will-
bodybuilder, but it's like a 1.5 feet tall.
I mean,
Is that
some
what
of
you're
the imps-
trying to sell me?
Some of the imps lift. It's been known.
What the fuck?
Okay, so I'm going to give you 2 imps instead of 4 CR halves.
Okay.
So,
Jesus Christ.
and real quickly on the map, That is the upper balcony above the loading platform. So there is a ramp underneath the red section of the map there.
Can we take a moment to appreciate that Wizards of the Coast thought that Ravenica was such an influential homebrew that they included rules for it in their main game? Just throwing that out there.
Ravnica.
Whatever! Yeah, I'm gonna put this whiskey bottle away. I think I've had enough.
Okay, is that all you want to do, Zulu?
Well, I can't really move now, so now that I'm in my circle.
I wager the imps would take their turn directly after Zelu, correct?
That's what I'm thinking.
What does your spell say, Zulu?
They hate everyone and will try to murder everyone, including me if I'm out of the circle. So if they would try to murder me, I would assume they would not necessarily be on my turn.
Excellent, just like my neighbors. Okay, so roll their own initiative then.
I'm just basically standing in it.
It's a 5-foot circle. He can't move.
Okay,
yeah,
so I'll go with my original rolls. I think I just moved brick.
I was looking up some D&D monsters, and one of them is truly terrifying.
Is it the flump? I've read about the flumps. They're bad.
So you know how a lot of creatures have, a height range of like 20 feet, 30 feet, 150-foot cone, that sort of stuff?
Yes.
There's one creature who has a 10-foot cone that is a mile long.
Excuse me?
Yes.
What is the ability that they shit out with this outrageous range?
It is just it's like a giant thunder wave, 10 feet wide and a mile long.
Is this a monster that looks at you in a crowd and says, "Yeet!" and then fucking throws you across the continent? Is that what this is?
It is insane.
And you're up.
I had to look it up when...
Hello?
Jesus fucking Christ, I need a minute. Okay.
Also, I found another creature, which I have the model for. It can concentrate on 2 spells at once.
Fucking what?
Yep. I cast this spell and this spell.
I would literally kill a man for that ability.
His name is Nin Visit.
I have a funny feeling this game is going to be the reason I get banned from YouTube. We have hit on COVID, the truckers, murder, torture.
Let me tell you about my cat boy fetish. Let me just go into explicit detail.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the new person Biden appointed to the energy sector?
Oh,
yes, you know exactly what I was talking about.
My safety word is Jenga.
Okay, Esky, what are you gonna do?
Once I pick myself off of the floor, I'll tell you. Hold on a minute. I'm having a bit of trouble getting back into my chair. Oh fuck. Okay. The Horror is he's just fucking watching this shit go down. He's like, what the hell is going on?
Clearly, Gnome's preparing to steal shoes again.
He gets up off of his horse, he dusts himself off, and he picks himself back up, and he He rubs the neck of his horse. He's like, "Oh, calm down, Bloodhoof. It's okay. Nobody's gonna hurt you. You're okay. Yes, that's a good horse." He's not interested in fighting. Everything is good. And he passes his turn.
Okay, Becca sees the two imps appear, and
The imps of peace.
I'm sorry.
The imps of peace.
The imps of peace. What are you, Muslim now? Ozron, are you going to call out this fight to the rest of the group, or are you just going to go at it by yourself?
And
Like, is this a solo thing? Are you initiating your own ethnic genocide of the gnomes by yourself?
Yeah, well, I'll definitely holler for people to stop the gnomes.
Okay, and Becca comes up the stairs toward you and swings her short sword at you and misses. The Clockwork Raccoon is gonna spin around and do a tail attack on the imp that misses, and he's just gonna continue.
Ungrateful dick!
And the second one does hit. And Phil.
Finally realizes, oh, this isn't a play. Gets up, brushes himself off. Reaching to his bag, pulls out a familiar, furry-looking creature of some kind.
No, do not throw, Ratmac! Ah!
Gets out of the flint, starts it up again, sparking flames, and tosses it over into this corner over here.
It burns!
And then, so that's another flaming sphere.
Now you know the
and it's
source. The source of the rat mechs. They were devised by this insane hamster.
Slams off
creature.
into and then gonna move.
Oh, that's stupid. Ignore me.
Oh my god.
Oh god, my stomach hurts.
Can you approve the move? I can't see what I'm doing at the moment. Please.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Let me get on the right map that you're on.
You can't see what you're doing. Like, the whole map is highlighted. What's wrong, dude?
I couldn't see how far things were.
Just
action.
Just zoom out. You'd be okay.
And I'm gonna thorn whip the raccoon.
You should thorn whip them fucking imps, because they're gonna attack us next.
They are imps of peace. I can't believe that you.
They are assholes.
I can't believe that you would stereotype these imps who are, such wonderful creatures.
Is that your thing? Are you basically like the one dude who's like, no, they're totally cool, man. Calm down. And then suddenly he gets fucking like shanked from behind by a rabid demon.
Wow.
And Cheer, you are finally up.
Can I finally see shit, or is there still smoke everywhere?
I can't even take a drink. I'm gonna fucking puke.
You can hear the sounds. Well, you can hear Brick screaming from the flaming spear. There's a lot of smoke, but it's not obscuring your visibility.
Cool. In that case, I'm going to dash up and around the stage. And I don't think I really want to burn my action surge just yet. So I'll just stop there.
And yeah, that imp, we're going to try and sting Brick. And he succeeds from being poisoned. And
Oh. Yes.
damn it.
Trying to burn Brick with the spear.
And Brick's gonna take his rapier and miss, and he is going to take a 5-foot step away from the spear. Yep, 4 comes in and attacks. Gets a hit. Brick makes a saving throw. Osron.
Alright. I am gonna target Brick. And I am going to, let's see here. Go ahead and Eldritch Blast him. So I'll put some damage on Brick. And I'll do a second Eldritch Blast.
Excuse you, sir. What warranted this excessive amount of violence?
You saw what the gnomes did to our shoes last time. Can't have a repeat.
What?
What?
Oh, fuck.
And I move him back 10 feet.
I just picked myself up off the ground and you're fucking telling me this? What the hell?
The quest for shoes, like, almost murdered an entire town of people. It's a good thing we were there to save them.
Oh god,
Okay.
I got choked.
I'm just fucking...
Alright, so Brick just goes back 10 feet towards the north there.
He gets fucking blasted into the side of the giant mechanical spider like an imprint. He leaves an imprint. Just a fucking dent in the metal. Okay, give me a minute. I need to.
Well, actually, didn't I hit him twice so we could go 20 feet?
That is correct. If you hit him twice, he would go 20 feet.
Yeah, we'll just have him bounce off the back there.
He gets yeeted off the map. That's...
Yeah, you are pushing him back, and really, you pushed him like 10 feet up the loading ramp to this monstrosity.
And then he starts to roll down the loading ramp, just like he hits every step on the way down.
Well,
Oh, fuck. Okay, I guess it's my turn now. Daharak has, he's seen his buddies, or rather, he's seen Osron engage in a vicious hate crime, and he's like, yes, I want to be a part of that. And he gets back up on his horse, and he rears up, and he rides over there to attack. Filthy, stunted creatures! He lashes out with his warglaive. Oh dear. I gotta say, like, the music I got going in my ear right now is severely different than the situation warrants. And he
Happy,
takes
happy, joy from Ren and Stimpy.
Basically, yes. And that's all he's got. End of turn. Actually, fuck that. He's gonna second wind and tell them to eat his ass. No, not second wind. Action search. What's wrong with me? Holy shit! I'm drunk. Yeah, that's what's wrong with me. Okay. Sorry, my brain is moving at like 5 miles an hour, and my mouth is moving at 20. Oof. Yeah! Wow, really, miss? Wow, that raccoon has a surprising amount of AC. Anyway, end of turn.
Okay, and
I guess Becca would have unwavering mark, but it doesn't matter.
she, which you want to go ahead and take a swing at her because she's going to disengage.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, good one.
Oh wow, I need to make that noise more often.
Yeah, that'll
Her
be
speed-
tomorrow's high.
There will be.
Her speed is not only reduced to 0, but she fucking like explodes into a pink mist as Mahardik hits her with the blunt end of his warglaive.
I was so hoping for that. And okay, so Becca's dead, and Taharik, you hear above everything else this hissing, and it is not of steam, but you see this Clockwork raccoon, and you just pretty much killed its mama.
That's the noise I'm hearing right now. If it makes the raccoon feel better, I did hit her with the blunt end of my my stick, so she might still be alive.
And you see it hop or stand up on 2 legs, and it goes into this kung fu style pose, and you see it jump up in the air, and it's spinning around twice,
Fucking
and
bites Taharik's neck and kills him. Where's that
Nest.
that Monty Python rabbit thing?
shit, the rabbit of doom.
Killer rabbit.
Just blood spewing everywhere. Ah!
And it's swinging
Run
its
away!
tail at you, and it misses.
I think it was the Vorpal bunny, wasn't it?
Might as well have been.
No kidding. That rabbit's dynamite. So, it does Kung Fu Charlie, and it pops up.
The rabbit of Karinabog.
More Hong Kong Fooey, for those of us that are old enough to remember him.
I
Yeah.
was thinking about that show a couple weeks ago, actually.
Yeah, that was the grape ape era too.
Oh
Absolutely.
damn, it's got a double attack too. That's rough.
It would have been
I'll be
nicer if they would have hit.
I'll be back in a minute. Like I can still hear you, but I can't talk.
Decent AC on that little bugger.
And you're up, Sheer.
Yay. Well, I was gonna try and grapple this thing in an attempt to force Becca to stand down, but I guess that's not really on the table anymore. So I will just swing at the raccoon. I'm gonna.
Becca is just a little bit unconscious right now, just a bit.
Yeah.
Like fucking Dahara hit her with the blunt end of his stick and sent her just like smacking into the side of the podium.
You can see him, he's just brushing off bits and pieces of viscera.
And I'm
She'll
gonna
be
make.
okay. Don't worry. I rolled non-lethally.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a trip attack, just mostly for the extra D8.
Oh fuck!
And partly resisted. Okay.
What's your typing? Bludgeoning?
Yeah.
Bludgeoning.
Yep.
Does the raccoon have some kind of resistance to bludgeoning?
Yes, it does, and
It's literally the only resistance that it has, isn't it?
no.
Oh come on! Why would you do that to me? I wanted to like rub it in his face.
Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing that are non-magical or non-adamantine.
Osron, do you see what you've done? You've committed the whole group to engaging in a hate crime. And then the imps are just watching at this point. They're like, fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, they are victims of gnomish violence. Clearly, they were attacked before they did anything to the gnomes.
Okay, Set, I want you to remember that as the imp sinks its poisonous stinger into your flesh.
Oh boy. Alright, so then at the very least it has to make a save, which it failed, so it is now prone. For all the good that does anybody.
I think it's going to help Imp 11.
Melee attacks at 5 feet have advantage.
Alright. It's my turn.
Okay, and
I just want to point out that me and Chaos, we never got this combat in the first run through the module. This is totally new.
and
I suppose it's good to shake things up when people have run a module before.
that was summon lesser demons. And one of the following happens to the
They are hostile to everything except for Ozeron as long as he doesn't move.
Actually, they still hate me, but they don't attack me if I'm in the circle.
Yeah, like they'll kill everything around him and then they'll make rude gestures and moon him, like if they can, but they can't attack him.
Okay, so
I mean, it's a really cool spell for disrupting mass groups of enemies, just like creating havoc in their ranks, but
I'll be honest, I was kind of expecting there to be more gnomes running about.
oh, they're here. They're screaming in the crowd around us. They're like, "Oh fuck! There's fucking smoke everywhere. I didn't bring my pacemaker. I can't read this."
Imp 11 is going to come in and try and sting Daharic.
Thanks, Dick.
That was more of a hug, I think.
Brick comes running out of the down the loading platform, and
Whoa! What just happened there?
My flaming sphere. hurts those two people because they haven't
Oh,
stuff.
come on, my dude. You gotta say something.
That's a flaming spear right there, so shit.
Yeah,
Wouldn't it-
like
Wouldn't it hit all? Yeah, it would hit all three, I think, right?
if
The
they
imps.
move, then it damages everybody within 5 feet. So
If they haven't moved.
both imps, the raccoon, and Dahara, technically. So thank you, asshole. His horse also takes damage. So Bloodhook
Fine.
you as well.
And hey,
Okay.
I'll just save you the trouble.
I think
the
that
imps
the
are immune
imps,
from fire.
the imps are actually liking the fire massage, so they're kind of loving, I think, on Phil. You know,
Oh, you just like thanks.
You
I'm gonna get you, you furry little
So-
bastard.
Brick comes down. You know what? I'm gonna do something different.
This is a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun.
Okay, Brick was there, and we've got.
as you yell at Phil for burning you, you can see he stops and gives the biggest puppy dog eyes you've ever seen. His entire iris turns black with stars in it.
And Dahara turns, he points his warglaive at you. I will use you as a loofah, you furry bastard!
And
Oh, fuck.
15 foot. So if he moves there, then I can just go.
Oh shit, you're gonna hit us with the burning hands, aren't you?
Damn it. Yeah. Okay, he's coming down. One more, and then that would get both Steph or set and
Don't
Dahara.
forget to apply Phil's save and damage and the burning hands save and damage to Daharak's warhorse. It's not gonna matter, but just like if you want to do it.
If I still had the warhorse on there, I would.
I mean, like, it would apply, but he's got so much HP that even if they did max damage, it wouldn't do anything.
Okay, we are on Brick. And
I just feel like I should mention so that I'm not being like a what's the word I'm looking for here?
imp blocker.
A cheating little shit. Yeah, that's
Oh.
the word.
Sorry.
so yeah, if he comes down, he's got both of you with the cone. And we are going to do Thunder Wave.
Oh shit! Wait. What is the range on Thunderwave?
15.
15 feet.
Is it located centrally on Brick or where he
Oh,
casts it?
wait. That's a 15
The
foot
Thunderwave is not a. Yeah.
originating from you.
But
Sorry.
to say, if that hit the Hurricane, then he would have to make an animal handling save to see if he actually stayed on his mount's back.
Okay, so 15
Because you can
cube.
dismount people who are mounted.
And originating from you, so that would put...
No, it's not from you. It's like a corner of your square of your choice.
From one
Really?
of the corners.
I mean, something to that effect. Yes.
Maybe we should look at the spell slot because that doesn't.
I mean, it would technically be from you, but it's not. It wouldn't be centered on him.
If he moves a little bit
Right.
closer to the imps, I think he could get all of us.
Like if he, which one's the
Which
fucking?
side
yeah,
are you
but-
on?
Well, he's got that raccoon there in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, he would get the raccoon too.
Thunderwave, 15
Like
cube,
from
one action, cast
here.
of self. So the caster would be in the it would center on the caster. And it would be a 15-foot cube from there. Everyone within 15 feet of him would have to make a save. So who's the caster again? It's
I-
the gnome, Rick?
I'm pretty sure it's
Yes.
not centered on.
I'm reading the spell right now. Self, a range of self, 15-foot cube.
Yep.
So it would be up there by Brick. So he's not gonna hit anything. Wait, no, 15-foot cubes. So
Tweets out from you each crease.
it would. Yeah, it would consume his space plus 10 feet. So it would be more like. Let me write it out.
Okay, you know what? We're just gonna
It'd be like that.
a different route.
Don't get me wrong. Thunderwave is great for blowing people away who are surrounding you, but in this case, doesn't seem like it's going to be that useful.
Okay, so from there,
I mean, hell, I had it on your eye.
okay, and then
A bit more
that is
complicated than it need to be.
range of 90 feet. Yeah,
Oh, here we go.
and 20-foot square.
That looks a little better. Yeah, give it to me. Come on.
You ready for this?
Let me have it.
Shit.
Who's it gonna?
Okay. He is casting Entangle.
I mean, shit. You might as well hit the raccoon with that as well, because he's not gonna be going anywhere.
Oh, looks like you're good.
Sheer succeeded. Taharic.
Succeeded. You also need to roll for my warhorse. I'm not sure what their saves are though. I don't have that sheet in front of me.
We're just going to. Yeah, he got a 7.
Okay, he is
on a DC 12. So yeah, we'll just.
he's whatever that effect does. He is definitely taking it.
So the warhorse is restrained. You are
right
not,
in the horse butt.
and neither is set. So that's Brick's move.
Right.
Imp
Alright.
4.
And I just want to put this out here real quick. I had to dig this out of Sage Advice.
What's
But the
cracking, man?
point of origin of a cube area of effect, including thunder waves, is on a face of the cube, not inside it.
Really?
So I was technically, whoops, no, it's not that one either. Which fucking, there we go.
Well,
Give me a
with the
sec,
way,
I'll
So
tackle.
it wouldn't have been like the corner, but it would have been from like here.
Yeah, no, that's just surprising to me. I thought it was always centered on the token. That totally changes. Like you've blown my mind, man.
well, yeah, that kind of makes
Should be
sense.
doing that.
That's not really hard right now, mind you, because I'm totally stuck in the head. But
Okay.
it's gone.
Imp 4 is going to come down, and we're going to attack. A rule discussion here. Summon lesser demons. It says the nearest non-demon.
They attack anyone in range. Like they don't
Okay.
give a fuck. Everybody is an enemy.
But would it truly consider a Clockwork raccoon a person?
Is the Clockwork raccoon hostile to anything? Does it have its own determination? Does it have a thought pattern?
It is certainly being played that way right now.
Then it is definitely a target.
Okay. So it goes to the raccoon, who is
Like
prone.
let's say you've got like a stone golem on the field. Technically, doesn't have its own will, but a demon would from lesser demons would still attack it because it's a target. They don't really discriminate on that front. They're just assholes.
Yeah.
Like my coworkers, actually.
And at this point in time, the the fortress starts moving away from you.
I feel like I should mention that I just tried to put a Cocoa Puff in my ear, like in the lobe, where that's located. Just
We are
to,
very concerned for your safety.
I love the fact you rolled a natural 7 on that, because the 2 dice rolls that I just made to attack the raccoon were 7s.
777. Hey, you've got luck in your future.
Hey,
That doesn't bode well for us, mind you.
I knock him
For you,
10
Winter.
feet back.
Oh, is
So
it my turn? Okay.
You're knocking Brick 10 feet back.
Yeah. Bouncing him off the thing again.
Give me your blood! And he misses, because fuck me, that's why.
I thought you had advantage.
That's that's if I have the mounted combatant feat.
Well,
But
yeah,
Oh,
that was
that is-
with advantage.
That has been
Great, not
switched
again.
out for the sentinel feat instead. So I do not have advantage while on horseback.
Well, he's prone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait.
That's
Oh,
fine.
is he prone?
Yes, he is prone.
Oh, well,
Uh,
I already attacked with advantage, and I still missed on that first attack, so don't worry about it.
So, guys, I'll be back in about 2 minutes.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm sure I can distract them for that amount of time, at least. Just fucking watch me, man. And he has the unwavering mark, and that is my attack, my second attack, and now I use the polearm master bonus attack on him as well. Now, you might be asking yourself why, and the answer is because I'm a dick, but I still missed. So, I'm gonna accent search. Yes, that's right. Here it comes. Woohoo! Why do I keep missing?
Maybe you're not using the lucky dice?
Oh, fuck! I might need to change. My dice. Jesus Christ!
Yep.
I think the dice might have been switching out your dice good rolls for bad ones.
I blame you for this. Okay, that's 2 unwavering mark. Huh? Why did
Oh,
it do
or
concentration?
you hit me.
Oh,
Okay.
I
I mean, that's cool if that's what you want to do.
That's Daharak's got his priorities straight. What a 14 hit an imp, Winter.
Okay, and let's Desilu.
The worst part is, like I was thinking before I rolled, okay, I need to be careful to hit the imp and not Zelu are here.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, we both have, like, the horns.
Yeah, it didn't apply any damage, did it?
What does the imp's AC?
Let's see, the imp
It gave me
got
21 points damage.
Okay, I see it. 21
It
negate.
was actually the best roll of the game, honestly.
Wait. Does the imp have more than 14 AC?
Well, you hit the imp.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Does it have more than 14 AC?
Well, the 11 hits was 16 should have.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it does hit. You were just healing the damage on Ozra.
Yeah, you need a 13.
I understand. Don't worry. I'll just go ahead and Okay, it applied. All right, we're good. Just ignore me. I need a minute here.
Yeah, at the end of this
Yeah.
round, we're gonna take.
We got the raccoon's turn.
And the raccoon. Yeah, he's going to Kung Fui again at Daharik with a tail swipe. Nope, he's got to stand up first. So
You dare, fuzzy creature.
we are going to do the second attack normally. Fuck.
Show me your fury.
All right, Phil. You back?
Ooh.
Yep, I'm back.
You got some more hamsters to throw?
I
No,
accidentally, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, bashed Osron across the head with my glaive last round. Completely unintentional, I swear.
I'm sure you were aiming for the daisies.
Move over there.
Okay, for real though, this raccoon is like super duper more durable than its owners. What the hell is going on?
Well, it's manufactured.
Oh, I see. It's got a warranty. I understand.
You didn't move, did you, Phil?
No.
Okay.
5 feet of space. It's Set and the Imp as well.
Then I'm going to.
Phil,
Yeah.
did you hear me?
It would have hit Set as well. The Imp is immune.
Wait, does the flaming
Okay, so
apply on its turn or the
okay, so
person's turn?
So flaming sphere. I use a bonus action to cast it. Using my bonus action, I can get it to move up to 30 feet and then ram into a target. That target makes a save or takes damage. If any target remains within 5 feet of it at the end of their turn, then they take fire damage if they fail to save.
I understand. So only the raccoon and
Currently, only the raccoon is taking damage this turn, but as soon as that imp, if he decides to not move from within that 10 foot, around him, then that imp would take fire damage.
I understand. Thank you for explaining to my whiskey-addled mind.
Yes. Okay, and then I'm going to Thorn Whip the imp fur. If I can not hit. It's like looks down and be like, I can't hit this thing at all. I'm being distracted by the rainbow.
Dahara kind of gives you a side glance from his his very bright and colorful skull helmet.
Okay. Well, I guess it's Set's turn.
Okay. I'm apparently starting my turn next to this flaming rat. So am I making a save or what?
Only
No,
at the end.
If you end your turn within 5 feet of it, you have to make a save. If you move, you do not.
Oh, no. Is Brick actually located where he is? Where he appears to be on the map?
By now, he's probably about 10 feet because the machine has started moving.
Oh,
10 feet in the air.
But I would say that you can run up, you can get to the machine in 10 foot of movement, and then it'd be another, 15, 20 to get up to him.
Climbing
is the loading bay still open?
Yes, the loading bay is starting to come up. You would be okay to get on it.
Right. Oh. I assume we want to chase this machine down, so I'm gonna shout to the other guys, hey, this thing's moving, let's get going.
I don't understand why, but hey, bloodlust. I don't even care at this point.
Run up and presumably get to Brick, and as I get to him, I look down at him and I'm like, oh, hey, this is the guy who betrayed us after we saved his life, and I'm gonna attempt to punch him in the face.
Then you look around and there's like
And
30
miss.
other
This is
gnomes up there just kind of all like flexing and cracking their knuckles as they look at you.
For clarification, they didn't betray you.
Yeah, they've never told you, hey, we're totally not going to attack you when we smoke bomb / steal this giant mechanical spider.
Well, yeah, and they blocked Osron and said you don't want to get involved.
Yeah, while looking at my shoes.
I guess
I
that's
love
true.
you, you horned, rained bastard.
So, got any other attacks?
Do you really not have
No.
twin attack at level 5?
No, because I'm a multi-class and neither of them are at level 5.
Yes, you mentioned that. You're level 3 barbarian.
Yeah, once again,
So,
Balcott's theory of why you should never multi-class just showed itself.
I mean, honestly, like, in all my experiments, anything beyond 3 levels of multi-class is a severe risk. Like, you remember Uri, right?
Yep.
He's one of the few guys I would say like a 10-10 multi-class would work with.
Well, Balcott actually did spreadsheets, doing the calculations and so forth, and in Pathfinder, even a single level can hurt you when you reach higher level.
Yeah, I mean, like 5e, the math, it works out. If you don't take like a plus to your attack stat instead of a feat at levels 4 and 8, you actually become 5% less effective in combat each time.
Wow.
It's that's how the math works. Like, they assume you're gonna take the attack stat instead of the feat at levels 4 and 8.
yeah, because feats are optional. Most people probably don't use them.
Exactly.
So, well, Cheshire was 5 levels monks, 6 level barbarian, 4 levels in fighter.
Yeah, okay. Here's the thing, though. Cheshire, was an abomination of nature that should not have existed in this world. So the rules don't apply to him.
Wow.
A lot of those League of Legends builds that I would still want to try were multiple multi-classes.
You gotta be real careful with the multi-classes because, generally speaking, modules and the general math of 5e do not account for them. They only account for pure classes.
And Brick swings his rapier and misses. Imp 4, yeah, he's still gonna go after the raccoon. Wow, hit the raccoon. And I'm gonna think that a Clockwork is resistant to poison.
Probably immune to poison.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, do another Eldritch Blast. Ooh. Second one.
We can't hit this raccoon for shit.
He's a tough little fucker. And he's no longer prone for sure. Yeah, he's not prone. That's Becca. And she can come off combat tracker.
They'll need to clean her off the woodwork with a shovel.
And
I want to clarify that was a non-lethal blow. I hit him with the back of my glaive. Thank you.
but Seth, you know, he just had to run up and stop the bad guy, right? I'm kind of glad he missed Seth because Seth wasn't his objective. He wanted to go after the man that killed his partner.
Who's that? I don't even know who you're talking about.
You.
Wow. Okay, just calling me out here. I feel
no. He saw you hit Becca, and Brick was coming after you. He was going to run down the ramp until Set ran up.
I just gave her a bit of a bonk on the head. Don't worry about it, dude.
I think the imps are probably like wearing her head like a little hat by now.
And you are up, by the way, Esky.
Yeah, I'm up. I've always been up. I never went down.
I just want to mention that if Brick was planning on running back down the ramp, that's probably a good thing, because since nobody else seems to be interested in chasing this machine down, I'm gonna grapple his ass and jump off the loading bay before it closes.
I mean, it's not like we're getting paid for it. Why are we even attacking them? We're not getting paid for it. What's wrong with you people?
Oh, I just figured
Well, I
you
thought-
all were taking an opportunity to steal the machine.
I mean,
Oh, that's coming later.
Ozeron couldn't stop himself. He thought, "God damn it, I hate gnomes so much, it's unreal." And he jumped in there. He was like, "I'm gonna commit a hate crime, and everybody's gonna cheer me for it." And then we all jumped in, like, "Oh shit, Ozeron's being attacked. What are we gonna do?" Ooh.
I just jumped in because we were in combat. I don't think I, as a player, or I as Set, have any idea what the fuck is going on anymore.
Just think about it, Set. You were just minding your own business at a fair, and then all of a sudden you were like, "I'm gonna punch gnomes," and you ran up into this giant mechanical spider and you karate kicked a dude in the face.
Yeah, basically, what the fuck is going on right now?
Well, clearly the gnomes were abusing the imps of peace and were stealing so they could raid people with a giant shoe-stealing spider-like machine.
Yeah, that's going to be the next adventure. Gnomes stealing shoes. It's a major problem. But Esky, it is your turn.
I'm sorry, I was down the staircase listening to you all. Okay, as from what I can see, I'm surrounded by 3 pains in the ass, so I'm gonna take some swings at them. Yeah, fuck me. That's right. Yes, get it right here in my my D20. I deserve.
I remember. Oh, you hit one.
Yay!
Oh shit! I killed one.
Wow.
Okay.
22.
Listen, I'm just gonna take the hint, and I'm not gonna hit him. And my horse, on the other hand, is going to take the disengage action and then move 60 feet away. Bye, everybody. About to say, I don't know if I clarified before, but the horse and Daharak have the same initiative but different actions. Daharak does not have movement because he's on the horse. He still has his action, though. The horse, on the other hand, has its movement of 60 feet and its action. It can take disengage, dodge, and dash. That's all.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
And
That's right. Hit that horn, bastard. Ozeron, you're faced with a raccoon with a black belt and Taekwon kick your ass. What you gonna do? Wait,
Watch
no,
it.
are you coming towards me?
I'm walking in chase at the one who murdered Brick, or whatever her name was.
yeah, Becca.
I
Becca?
didn't murder them. They're unconscious. What's wrong with you?
It doesn't know that. All it knows is you knocked its mama flat.
I'm gonna use you as a cigarette dispenser, you motherfucker.
Hey, Phil, your turn.
I'm going to use my movement to hop on top of the machine if I can. If I climb at the top.
How much movement you got?
30 feet, and I'll also use my, I got an extra 15 foot, but I can also dash to try and climb up the rest.
Why don't you just go up the ramp?
Yeah, you would have to dash because the machine is, it was 10
Right.
feet away on Shear's turn, so it's 20 feet now.
Yeah, I'll use my action to dash all the way up to the top.
And that puts you on the loading ramp underneath.
Yep.
Okay.
And then bonus action, I'll move the flaming sphere creature screaming thingy up to the top with me.
Yeah, okay, so is this a part where like Ozeron and the last remaining imp like start making rude gestures at each other through the binding circle? Is
I
that what
think
this is?
they'd actually chase after the closest people that are in the circle.
Yeah, that's the way that I would interpret it as well.
Oh my god.
And Seth, are you wanting
what
to
is even
grapple and jump?
Well, I was, but now the fucking hamster's here.
Hey, come on now. Don't let other people stop you from doing what you dream about. If you want to pile drive a gnome from 30 feet up into the ground, don't let your dreams be dreams, alright?
Let's do it. Fine, fuck it. What's it, fucking athletics? Is to beat a 19 or be grappled.
Question. The last time we did this mission, Bob did the exact same thing like thrice.
Okay.
Look, I'm not saying that like it's a rule of the universe that gnomes be pile drived into the dirt, but it's happened a lot, okay?
Well,
So did I grapple him?
fortunately, these are evil gnomes, and yes, Sheer, you did grapple.
Alright. Following that, I'm going to leap out of the cargo bay with him. And as I do so, I see Phil run into the cargo bay. And as I'm flying out of it, I just stare at him and shout, "Oh, what the fuck?"
And off in the corner of your eye, you see a big burly man in steel armor, horned in every angle on a black warhorse, being chased by a small metal raccoon.
And, ooh, to add insult to injury,
Oh no! Wait.
He gets flank. Doesn't he get flanking on that one, though?
wait. That is correct because
Brick is disabled though. He's not.
Oh, that's true. He is grappling, but he would be prone, right? Because he's grappling the.
Also, I don't know if it would count because Brick is also the imps would also be hostile to Brick.
That's
That
true.
is correct.
Well,
Anyway,
not to
here's the
mention
rule.
you're 20 feet from where everyone else is, so
Yeah, he's 20 feet in the air. Anyway, like movement, you like have to use double your movement to force somebody to move if you're grappled with them.
Right.
Just mentioning. Like, I don't even know if it's gonna matter because you're like pile driving him into the dirt. But we'll see.
Okay, so the imp's going after the raccoon then.
And it's a gnome, and Brick is gonna try and escape the grapple.
What do you roll?
17.
Ooh,
Oh wow, he's really. Is it?
Still grappled.
Is this like Macho Man Randy Savage versus Hulk Hogan? Is that what I'm witnessing right now?
All right. I am going to continue my Eldritch Blast.
Who did you shoot?
Brick?
Wait a goddamn minute. You hit Brick, who Sheer is currently holding in his hands. Am I hearing this right?
Yep. And the pieces go back 10 feet.
With set attached.
Yeah. He's holding some pieces, others are flying back 10 feet.
Okay.
Set, I'm going to need you to make a strength saving throw. And if you fail, Brick gets knocked out of your arms and you don't go back 10 feet.
I imagine that's a fail. I don't know what his thing is.
Yeah, we're gonna count it as a fail, and Brick's body rolls around the ground 10 feet.
Oh shit, I spilled my drink. I'll be right back.
Said just shouts down to fucking Ozron. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Right? And I knock the raccoon 10 feet in the direction of Derek so he can get a good swing in. Well,
Okay,
close.
we'll wait for him to come back with his drink.
I get the feeling that this
Drink
is going.
fine. I'm getting a fucking napkin.
I get the feeling that this is going to devolve into PvP against fucking Ozron.
Okay, I'm back at my. He shot him towards me. Forced movement does not trigger my feet, so it's just my turn. Okay, here we go. Swing. Wait, what am I doing? Wow, fuck, I am out of it. Okay, I'm attacking.
Attack the raccoon.
That's right.
Hit the
Fuck
trash panda.
you little bastard. I should have turned you into a toothpick.
That's pretty good.
Nope.
Just kill the damn thing and turn it into an automatic
if you could do
toilet
that
plunger.
3 more times, you might kill him.
It's got a lot of HP, okay? I might need help.
I've been helping. I just smacked it. A good one.
Oh, please let
Now,
the raccoon
Winter?
Oh my god, I cannot.
You just
hit
have
for
to use-
shit.
You got now, when it gets to 1 hit point, you gotta use its legendary reaction to regain all hit points.
Legendary action. What the fuck is that? Okay, anyway, the horse takes its turn now. 40. I want to say that I hate you, Ozron, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
Imp 11 is looking pretty
And
good
then
here.
it takes that was its movement, and then for its action, it takes the dash action, 60 more feet. Yay! Just fucking books it down the road. This is your problem now. It's not mine. Fuck you all.
It might be your problem if you have raccoon AIDS now.
Raccoon AIDS. It's a mechanical creature. How can it have AIDS? Oh wait, it runs on Windows, don't it?
Didn't you know what they say? No, don't pick up rusty needles.
Oh, I've got tetanus. Oh no.
You killed its mom.
Phil cracks his knuckles. Conjure animals. Bunch of wolves. And he goes, I'm the captain now.
Yeah, it's Captain Phil.
Look at me.
Wait,
I am
what
the
are you
captain now.
casting, Phil?
You guys hear from down below. You hear several wolves start howling.
Are you deliberately trying to fuck the DM? Because you know that's not in the module, right?
Just like Phil's doing his own things on top of the machine now, massacring the crew.
Yeah.
No, you are in the loading bay when you start out, which
He's gonna have to stop you right there. You
Hence, I'm just saying this is happening in the background now. Phil's just doing stuff in the background.
Okay, yeah, we can go with that.
Okay.
We're 5 minutes
Okay.
around and we hear a horde of gnomes and wolves just fucking battling to the death above our heads.
Okay, set.
Okay. So
You've got an imp
This
that
is-
will probably.
this is the situation that Seth is looking at right now. He is in mid-air, dragging this gnome off the mechanical monster that's walking away. At the same time as Phil jumps onto it, presumably while he's in the air before he hits the ground, the gnome is suddenly blown out of his hands by Osron, who apparently started this whole fight out of a fit of racist rage as much as anything else. Realistically, we have no reason to go after this machine right now. The very threatening the Thraki Horse Lord is being chased away.
For the blood of short people.
Is being chased away by a toy raccoon. And there is a random ass imp that is indiscriminately attacking everything it can get close to.
It may
go wrong.
I may have hit the concession bar over there if we don't stop it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking rage and fight this imp, I guess, because as far as I'm concerned, after all of this, the imp is probably not the only, but the biggest
The
threat
only
at the
creature that
moment.
deserves it.
Wow,
Yeah.
that innocent, untouched imp that no one has abused.
I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna go up to the imp,
I
who
mean,
is not in a full square, by the way.
he's just giving candy to children, and
Yes,
now
give in to the ADD, you fucker.
And I'm gonna reckless
Abuse.
attack for the advantage.
And abuse the fuck out of him.
I'm going to
Wow.
Use him as a squeak.
swing at the imp and hit. And since I am a raging zealot barbarian, I've got my divine fury on my first and only attack. And these things are probably immune to being tripped, but I'm going to do it anyway for the extra D8, just because.
wow, it never got to reach the concessions that start giving out candy to children.
Didn't fucking do my divine fury, did I not? Add that?
Probably not.
Okay. I guess remove that, and I will.
Got it.
No, I added the effect, so I didn't fucking roll.
Woohoo! Fuck,
Yeah.
this is crazy.
It just didn't fucking show up on the thing.
We are not finishing this module tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
I think this module's effectively over. I'm gonna be honest.
Nope.
But yeah, this is not. Oh, you know what? I wonder if that's not what. If I drag it on myself, there it goes. Okay, so remove that 15, and I'm gonna re-roll the damage.
I got it.
Okay. And I think it dropped the crit attack damage. So let's put that back on and do this again. There we go.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm happy we went this route. This has got a lot crazier than I expected.
No shit.
Yeah, you smacked that imp.
And I'm gonna burn my action surge and do it again.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's right. Give him your 3. What the hell kind of
Ooh.
roll was that?
What? I rolled a 19. That hit.
It looked like a 2
He
and a 1 from where I was.
he had an advantage because he was tripped.
No, I have advantage because I'm still reckless attacking. Also,
Oh,
I should
yeah.
note that I use this.
Yeah.
And I'll. Does combat superiority short rest, right? So I guess I'll use another
Yeah.
one.
Give them the dick.
Just fuck
Go
it.
for it.
And the other imp is dead.
Wow.
To roll this through, Set fucking does a little spin kick in the dirt, knocks the imp to the ground, all like 1 foot of him, and then he takes his big meaty fist and he just fucking turns him into strawberry jam.
I approve of that description.
All right. Just kind of smack a raccoon here.
I want to point out, Osron, we've spent more fucking time fighting your imps than we have anything.
Oh. Looks like I missed the raccoon.
You bastard. Oh, my hand hurt. I punched it too hard.
Well, we have saved the concession stand.
Oh, you're
Uh,
actually. Oh, you're actually going to move up and let's see what.
Do you have any kind of
Staying
charge
out of
ability?
range, though.
Before you attack,
What? Why? What's going on?
you could just run for 3 hours, and eventually this raccoon would, unwind.
I'm not that desperate. I mean, I could, but at the same time, I want to win.
Winter, roll a d20. If it rolls above a 10,
Why do I keep missing?
the raccoon gains jetpack so it can catch up to the horse.
You bastard.
You hit.
And now the horse's turn. There's 60 feet over there, and then it takes the dodge action.
All right. Now it's the raccoon's turn.
This is how I was planning to fight you all, by the way. Just hit and run from 10 feet away the whole time.
Oh, you were going to use raccoons? That's pretty cool.
I hate you, you demon summoning bastard.
Oh, that certainly would have been effective against me, but everyone else has some ranged shit, so.
Yeah, but they're also squishy.
Damn
I need to change the color of my dice. Like, these are fucked.
Okay. Set.
You got to save him from that raccoon.
I can't get to the raccoon.
I'm in some dire straits here, guys. Come on now.
Oh, you're fine.
It's gonna kill me and use my bones like a toothpick.
I think it would probably turn you into a wind-up Derek. And you join the other Clockwork creatures.
Yeah, I would have to dash to get to it, and I have already used my action surge to kill the imp.
You can cheer. We could use a cheering team.
Phil, are you having a good time up there?
See a random gnome get thrown from the balcony.
Is anyone else hearing Benny Hill music in the background?
Alright, I've got a stupid question. What would I need to do if I wanted to come up here lift this bench and throw it at the raccoon.
An athletics check, I imagine.
Yeah. Strength or athletics and
Standard skill checks
And
for
then-
like 10 for average, 15 for hard, and 20 for impossible.
yeah, I'd say it'd be good enough.
Oh, well, there was an 18.
Christ.
Oops.
So make an attack roll and see if you hit him.
You've had about enough, huh?
That's one way of putting it.
Just
I'm
picks up a
gonna-
bench and he throws it like a softball.
What's my dexterity? I got a +2 on dexterity. So I'm just gonna roll a flat d20 +2.
Ah, that's right. Range
So that was an
attacks for
18.
dexterity.
And
fuck.
yeah, the 18 does hit.
Alright, what would be the damage of a bench being yeeted at a small clockwork toy?
It should at least be a mole, right? I mean, what's a mole? I think it's like a D10? Maul. Oh, it's a 2d6 for a maul, which is heavy and two-handed.
Yeah, roll 2d6.
I mean, you would think like a bench and a sledgehammer would be like the same weight, yeah?
Probably. That's an 8. So
Well, what's your rage damage, my dude?
I don't think rage applies to ranged attacks.
It does actually, as long as it's a thrown weapon and not like a bow or a crossbow.
Oh, well, in that case, the rage damage I think would be +2. So it'd be
Ah, there you
10.
go.
Yeah,
there you
plus
go.
2.
10 damage to the
Uh,
raccoon, half
Maybe 12, because would my dexterity apply?
Negative.
Okay, so yeah, 10.
Okay.
So 5 because of damage reduction or whatever.
See, look at that. We did math. Aren't we learning things? Aren't we all happy? I'm happy.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's it. Brick. is,
Okay, I know exactly how to save Garak.
You summon
I'm heading over to Brick's body,
Okay.
and I pick it up and I start moving its mouth and mimicking Brick's voice, saying, "Oh no, bad raccoon! Stop chasing him! Heal!" So that
Wrong one.
I feel like that should be like a disadvantage.
Unfortunately, I did pick the wrong body. So I'll just-
Yeah, so yeah, you would be able to move there, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't pick up Brick, he picks up the woman. And
No, I
he
totally
makes a
picked
man's
up
voice.
Brick, but because I think all gnomes look alike, I grabbed the wrong one, and I'm using her voice. So I guess it would be at disadvantage.
With deception.
Yeah.
But even if you think they all look alike, you should still know where the body.
All right.
Fucking gnomes all sound alike to me.
Okay, how'd it
He's
go?
really good at it too.
How did it work?
Hey, if you want to kill the tiefling, I'm not going to stop you, Mr. Raccoon. You go right ahead.
Well, I'm trying to save you to the best of my ability.
Did I stutter, sir? I'll probably help him.
Okay. Yeah, you have the raccoon's attention. It has stopped and is looking at you, Osran.
All right. So I've told it to heal and stop attacking the Derek. So I think I've saved him.
The Harrock sees that the raccoon just kind of pauses in its relentless pursuit of his mount. He thinks about it, and then he dashes off to the north after the giant mechanical spider. Phil, Phil, where are you? And like Phil, you look down from the giant mechanical spider and you see Daharak riding along beneath you, like, jump down, you furry bastard!
Okay.
Okay. So Harik, as you're moving, you see the raccoon. You know, you're fairly close to it, and it springs to attack.
No,
And
leave me alone.
as it's moving, you just hear this whirring sound from, you know, whatever's powering this device, the Clockwork. You hear tick, 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 tick. And midair, it runs out of steam and falls to the ground, motionless.
Ha!
Please have some kid walk up and turn the key.
It picks it up. The kid picks it up. He's like, I'm gonna add you to my collection. Then it runs off into the crowd.
And
Pika-kun.
I'm very happy to say that this is the end of the insanity for tonight.
Oh, good.
Sure.
Fucking Christ.
And I should have probably shared this with you earlier, but here is the upper level of the machine.
Yeah, like I said, we're not finishing this module tonight. Zilu, you plunged us into depths of madness that I did not know was possible for this module.
And Phil, are you staying on the machine?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all running after the machine, right?
Taharek's riding along beneath you. Is like, come down, you furry bastard.
Yeah, we're heading right on in.
Okay, so
Oh my god.
that is it for tonight.
What
The only reason Phil wants this thing, because he literally has proficiency in land vehicles.
The only reason we got involved in this fight is because Zilu is a rampant racist against
Wow.
That's literally the whole reason we attacked them.
Yeah, that is definitely true.
Okay.
I'm going to let the person who gave this speech earlier, just after we all left, going, who are the good guys? Who are the bad guys?
Fucking
What the
Phil.
fuck
The
just-
gnomes are clearly the bad guys.
Fucking Phil is just on top of the machine watching the wolves and gnomes fight each other like, yes, that's fucking yes, kill each other. Remind me of
And
oh my god.
all right, we will
That-
see you all same time next week.
That
Okay,
was,
great.
that was good.
Absolutely, definitely very enjoyable and very strangely psychotic.
Thank you for